Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video, and this one is going to be the Director's Cut version 2.0 of the modern era Striker. So after my video went live, they made changes to two of his moves, the finisher and the Beal. So the running power slam and the Beal. So I have two move sets, two bonus move sets, as it were, based around those moves that got changed. He still is Modern Era Striker with the Modern Era Link and the one set of gear. He's still a coach that does 25% more damage on yellow gems at 20,000. So the first move set we're going to look at features the Beal, which was reworked. It's the 3MP yellow, and it buffs black gem damage by 42% for 2 turns. So we're going to use that with the 8MP Yokosuka Cutter, which deals 64k damage and choose 5 gems to make into black gems, and the Stroman Express for red MP, deal 50k damage and choose 1 column to make into multiply gems of strength 2. For the entourage for this one, going to run with Kofi for more yellow. Matt Hardy for +2 on the multiply gems to make them ×5. Bree, that's Bree. Hall of Fame Bree to choose 1 more black gem, so we're choosing 6. And Zombie Sasha for more yellow gems on the initial board. So this build works best if you get a yellow match on turn 1. It is set up for turn 2 without a match of red or yellow. It'll be good to go on turn 2. But if you get a yellow match turn 1, you can double up on the black gem buff, and turn 2 you can hit pretty decently, and we have a yellow match right out the gate. So our black gems are 9k. And then if we hit the buff, which I think this does about 40,000 damage. Yep, almost 40,000 on the nose. Now the black gems are 13k. And if we take a yellow match, we get to use it again next turn. With Hall of Fame Bella, you only need 1 black in a column. If you didn't have her, you could do this with 2 blacks in a column, which we have right here. So we hit the buff again. And now each black is 17,000. And we're going to pick a column to turn black with the choose move. And those are 86,000 damage multipliers. Reason I'm going against Vader is so you can see the gem damage, because it is multiply gems, and I did not go against Vader in my other video. It's just to show the damage potential. Now keep in mind this is turn 2 without a match with tour perks of +2 starting MP and +1 on a color match. And I think it'll pretty much wipe Vader's hit points down to, let's take away that 3 red match, down to nothing. Yeah. So it does more than 555k. That is with a yellow match on turn 1 though, to get the buff twice. So that's a new possibility. Obviously you'd run that double fury. Cheap shot or head games would be good with that. The downside is there is no recycle to it, so you have to end it with the first go through or you're gonna struggle. So that's the downside to that one, but it is a pretty big boom. The next one is, I believe, pretty much how the rework is designed to work, with the finisher and 2 yellows. It loops for days, so it recycles perfectly. So that's the running power slam, which is the other move that was changed. And both yellows. There's a lot of different setups you could do for this. So running power slam got changed to 10 MP black. Finisher, deal 100k damage, and it used to be choose to destroy a 2x7 area. Now it's swap a random 2x5 random area into yellows, so the yellows are going to refill every time you do the finisher. There are a few different ways you can go about this. You can buff the Beal and or use the Beal and go for a big choose move, which is going to cause a pin, and then you can do the finisher, which is also going to cause a pin. So you're basically pinning every turn. Or you can choose to buff your black gems and not cause a pin and get all 3 moves in turn 1, assuming you don't get a bad cascade. I will show you what I mean. Trainers, I'm going to go with Dude Love instead of Titus. My Dude Love is 9k, so he gets a bonus of an extra gem to choose. Now, much like the last one, I have a picture of Hall of Fame Ted on here, but I want to go with I'm going to go with Sasha for more yellows instead, so we can try and get a yellow match on turn 1 to buff the black gems twice. Because you can't go turn 1 in like feud or anything, because this is an 8 MP move. So there's no way you can go turn 1 in feud. So we're gonna set it up for turn 2, because that's the way it would play out in the wild. Did not get the yellow, which is fine. Now, Vader does have a row break, which will give him a lot of reds, but his finisher takes a while to load, so I would rather take the green so he doesn't get a green match. He ended up taking my blacks, which is fine. And also, I was kind of hoping he would take the row break and give me more pin bar in case I got a cascade. So the way I like running it is to do a 7 match across the top and hopefully not force a pin, so that you can do the finisher also. But that didn't work. It's still a big hit, 249k, and I also, you should hold the buff back unless you can get a yellow match. And I'll play this one again to see if I don't get a cascade, but that's how I like to run this one, because potentially you get all 3 moves on turn 1, and or not turn 1, turn 2, and end it, and you can end it right there. Like I said, you can go with Titus and do the big choose. I just don't like pinning so much, personally, because then the turns start to kind of drag on. Let's do that again. See if I can get it to cooperate. Maybe we'll also get that yellow match turn 1. No yellow match. So if you don't have it, the yellow match probably should hold this for the next turn. And you don't want to move the pin bar a lot, so I don't want to create like a big cascade. There is a 5 match here, so there's really no reason not to take that. Basically running this like I do Bailey. Trying to set up... Yeah, like that. So then you can hit the... It does really good damage, and then you can hit the finisher in the same turn. And then you're buffing the black gem damage twice on the second cycle if someone's still alive, which Vader's going to kick out. So there's going to be way bigger damage on the second cycle. Because to be honest, it's probably not strong enough most of the time to keep someone down. That's equal level. But now those black gems are going to hit a lot harder. And we know it's over, so don't care about causing a pin. So the second time through, you can also go way more for the kill. And bigger damage. So yeah, that's the changes with those moves. It does change the way some of the other build sets I did that had the finisher in. You can't really choose your columns of multiply and then destroy them with the finisher anymore. That's out the door. So anything that had that in it, you wouldn't use the finisher. You'd use the choose to destroy multiply gem move instead. But this is version 2.0. The director's cut, the extended version with the changes to this modern era striker that was made. I don't think the changes really change him a whole lot. He still plays about the same. And yeah, hopefully you guys can snag him this weekend. I don't think he will be around very long. Maybe just this weekend. Maybe he'll be offered a little bit in the next 90 days, but I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. So if he's someone you want, if you're a mark or you really like the card, you're probably going to want to try and get it this weekend. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Sorry that I had to do a second one after the moves got changed, but I appreciate you guys watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, good luck out there, and thank you for watching.